Welcome to another episode of Civavakyam. Today we will see the verse Veededuththu. This is verse 24. First, I will read the verse in Tamil. வீடெடுத்து வேள்வி செய்து மெய்யினோடு பொய்யுமாய் மாடு மக்கள் பெண்டிர் சுற்றம் என்றிருக்கும் ஆந்தர்கள் நடுவர் கையில் ஓலை வந்து அழைத்திடில் ஓடு பெற்ற அவ்விலை பெறாது காண் இவ்வுடலமே. So now we will see, I will repeat that again. வீடெடுத்து வேள்வி செய்து மெய்யினோடு பொய்யுமாய் மாடு மக்கள் பெண்டிர் சுற்றம் என்றிருக்கும் ஆந்தர்கள் நாடு பெற்று நடுவர் கையில் ஓலை வந்து அழைத்திடில் ஓடு பெற்ற அவ்விலை பெறாது காண் இவ்வுடலமே. Then we will see line by line translation. வீடெடுத்து வேள்வி செய்து மெய்யினோடு பொய்யுமாய். Establishing a residence, performing rituals, some true ones and some false. So we establish a residence, we perform rituals, and in our life there is truth and falsehood, both are intermingled. மாடு மக்கள் பெண்டிர் சுற்றம் என்றிருக்கும் ஆந்தர்கள். You human beings who live with cows, offspring, wife and relatives. You human beings who live with cows, offspring and relatives. நாடு பெற்ற நடுவர் கையில் ஓலை வந்து அழைத்திடு. One from the land of death comes calling with summon in hand. நாடு பெற்ற நடுவர் கையில் ஓலை வந்து அழைத்திடில். When one from the land of death comes calling with summon on hand, ஓடு பெற்ற அவ்விலை பெறாது காண் இவ்வுடலமே. This body will not be worth the price of the shred of pottery. ஓடு பெற்ற அவ்வினை பெறாது காண் இவ்வுடலமே. This body will not be worth the price of the shred of pottery. So the translation is establishing a residence, performing rituals, some true one and some false. Establishing a residence, performing rituals, some true ones and some false. You human beings who live with cows, offspring, wife and relatives. When one comes from the land of death comes calling with summon on hand, this body will not be worth the price of the shred of pottery. Here the meaning is self-evident. Our normal lives, we live with our wife, friends and relatives in a beautiful house, or for some it may not be so beautiful, but some residence. But still we have our relationship with the wife, kids, relatives and then the friends. And our life is with some truth and some falsehood. Everyone's life is not completely true and not completely false. Some truth and some falsehoods are intermingled. And we think we live happily. We take care of our body and then surroundings, our environment. But when the death comes to you, you cannot stop it. Nobody can stop it. It comes without asking, suddenly, when you least expect it. For some, if you are old people, yeah, they expect it. But for most of us, it comes unexpectedly. And you are not asked anything. You are not requested. Nobody requests your permission. Nobody gives you time. It comes and takes your life suddenly. Then what happens? Your dead body is immediately buried or thrown into a fire. Because it is not worth anything. It will begin to disintegrate. The life you have spent earning money, taking care of your body, feeding all pleasures and food to it. You spend a whole lifetime on it, on this body. But suddenly one day death comes and this body is not worth even anything. People want to throw it away. And like a court summon, when the summon of death comes, you can't refuse. So that is what life is worth. So think while you are living. The whole life you have spent catering to the body is nothing. It comes to a naught in the end. And there is nothing much you gain in between also. So remember this. With this, we will end this episode. Stay with me for another episode. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Thank you.